Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are doing great as always. This is Teacher Jenny, and welcome to our language class. Before we begin, let's have our conversation.
Thailand. My country. One of the most interesting countries in Southeast Asia is Thailand. Thailand means land of the free. Siam was the former name of Thailand. Buddhism is the national religion. %95 of the population are Buddhists. There are a lot of beautiful Buddhist temples all over Thailand. Many tourists visit my country. Bangkok is the capital of the country. Our national language is Thai. I am proud to be a Thai. I love my country.
Okay, now, students, our topic for today is the storyteller. We are going to learn about one of Shakespeare's story titled Romeo and Juliet. Before going into our topic for today, let's review our last lesson. Last class, we saw should, shouldn't, could I have, and do you mind? So in our last class, we learned how to use should, could, and do you mind in sentences. Now, open your workbook to exercise 1, 2, and 3, page 80. So we are going to start with exercise 1, page 80. Our first exercise is exercise 1, page 80. Instructions. Choose 6 words or phrases to complete these sentences. Read carefully. Example number 1. You shouldn't feed wild animals. They need to find their own food. Now you read carefully and answer the following questions. Do number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is our next activity. Workbook page 80, exercise 2. Instructions. There is a word missing from these sentences. Write each sentence with a word from the box in the correct place. Words in the box. Repeat after me, please. Help, try, sure, have, shouldn't, mind. Example number 1. Could I cheese sandwich, please? So the answer is, the correct sentence is, could I have a cheese sandwich, please? Can you repeat after me, please? Could I have a cheese sandwich, please? Okay, very good. Now, you do exercise 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 by yourself. And then you shall compare your answers with that of Teacher Jenny in the next slide. Okay. Okay, now, exercise 3, page 80. Instructions. Complete the sentences with your own ideas. Now, you should think and write. Do this by yourself, and teacher will check later. So take your time. You can pause the video and do the exercise. Okay. Learning vocabulary. Listen and say the words. Please repeat each word after me. Audience. 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 Loot. 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 Candle. 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 Mask. 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 Costume. 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 Wig. 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 Actor. 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 Tight. 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 Okay, now these are the vocabularies, these are the words that we have learned, the new words we have learned. Now look at the pictures carefully, and teacher will say the words, and then you will point to see if you know or you have mastered the new words. Okay, let's start. Audience. Mask. Actor. Tight. Costume. Candle. Wig. Loot. Okay, very good. How many did you get? Did you master the words? Good job.
Good job! job!
Unit 7. The Storyteller.
Student's Book, page 82. 1. Listen and say the words. Check with your partner.
1,
Audience,
2,
candles,
3,
mask,
4,
lute,
5,
actor,
6,
wig,
7,
costume,
8,
tights.
Unit 7. The Storyteller.
Student's Book, page 82. 1. Listen and say the words. Check with your partner.
1,
Audience,
2,
candles,
3,
mask,
4,
lute,
5,
actor,
6,
wig,
7,
costume,
8.
tights.
Okay. Hope you can remember the words. Exercise A, Student Book, Exercise 1 and 2, page 82. Write the answers in your student books neatly and correctly.
Student's Book, page 82. 2. Read, listen, and complete the sentences.
William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616, is one of the world's most famous writers. He lived in England all his life and wrote lots of plays and poems. You can see his plays today in theaters all over the world. One of his most famous plays is Romeo and Juliet. It's a sad story about a boy and a girl who are in love, but their families are enemies.
Whoa! What a wonderful theater! The actors' costumes are great.
Yes, they are. I think we're in Shakespeare's Globe Theater.
Shakespeare? The writer? When did he live?
Well, he was born in 1564.
How do you know all these things?
I pay attention at school. Mrs. Butler told us all about him and showed us pictures of Shakespeare and the Globe Theater.
Pictures? They didn't have cameras then.
Don't be silly. They were pictures of paintings.
I remember that class. Can you see the man next to the stage on the left? He looks like Shakespeare.
Yeah, maybe it's him. He doesn't look very happy.
The audience doesn't like the play. Look, the actor in tights is holding hands with the actress.
I think this play is Romeo and Juliet.
Why do you think that?
Because he just called her Juliet and she just called him Romeo.
It's the end. People are leaving.
That's strange. The Romeo and Juliet I know has a sad ending. That was a happy ending.
Maybe that's why the audience didn't like it. Look at Shakespeare. He's almost crying.
Exercise 2. Student book, exercise 1, page 77. Write the answers in your student books neatly and correctly. Exercise 1, page 82, workbook. Instructions. Read and complete the text. For example, let's do the first one together. Shakespeare was one of the greatest writers of all time. Even today, theaters all over the world put his plays on stage. In Shakespeare's time, there were only male actors. Now, you continue to do number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you finish, compare your answers with that of teacher Jenny on the next slide. Workbook Exercise 2, page 82. Instruction. Use a verb from box A and a noun from box B to complete the sentences. Words in box A. Repeat after me. Where. B. Stand up. Wall. Light. Makes. Good. Words in box B. Audience, candle, actor, tights, costumes, mask. Now, example number 1. Can you light a candle, please? It's getting a little dark in here. One more time. Number 1. Can you light a candle, please? It's getting a little dark in here. So follow the example and do exercise number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And when you finish, check your answers and compare them with that of teacher Jenny on the next slide. Lastly, exercise 3, page 82. Instruction. Write the words in the correct column. The words in the box. Repeat after me. Earrings, costume, jail, sheriff, robber, tights, tourist, office, museum, waiter, necklace, cowboy, wig, vet, train, engineer, subway, station, mask, bridge, theater. Okay, now we have 3 columns: things to wear, people, buildings. The first one on the things to wear, earrings. You wear earrings on your ear. Okay. The second column, people. Sheriff is a police officer, so it's a person, people. And buildings, jail, is a place where criminals are being locked up. So you continue to fill the list. In each column, the first column has 5 words, second column 6 words, and the last column, third column, has 6 words as well. Okay, do this by yourself, and teacher will check. Well done. Good job. Clap for yourself. Okay, we have come to the end of our class for today. Keep staying safe. Enjoy your time. Ciao, ciao.
Many years ago, in Verona, Italy, there were 2 families.
We are the Capulets.
We are the Montagues. These families are always fighting. The Montagues have a son, Romeo. The Capulets have a daughter, Juliet. One night, the Capulets have a party, and Romeo goes. He meets Juliet, and they fall in love. Juliet's cousin Tybalt sees Romeo and is very angry.
He's a Montague. Get him!
Oh, Romeo, why are you a Montague? Romeo and Juliet talk and decide to get married. They know that their families will be very angry, so they go to Friar Lawrence and are married in secret. The next day, Tybalt sees Romeo. He is still angry with Romeo and wants to fight him. Romeo doesn't want to fight, but his best friend Mercutio does.
If you won't fight him, I will.
Mercutio fights Tybalt. Tybalt kills Mercutio. Romeo is so upset, he fights Tybalt and kills him too. The Prince of Verona is very angry and sends Romeo away. Juliet goes to Friar Lawrence for help.
Here is a special drink. You will sleep for 2 days. Your family will think you are dead, but you will wake up. Then you and Romeo can be free together.
Friar Lawrence sends Romeo a letter to tell him the plan. But Romeo doesn't get the message. He hears that Juliet is dead. Romeo is so upset, he buys some poison and goes to see Juliet.
Now I will stay with you forever.
Too late, Juliet wakes up. She sees what happened. Oh no, you didn't leave any poison for me. But here is your knife. Romeo and Juliet are both dead. Friar Lawrence tells the Capulets and Montagues what happened. They are so sad, they agree not to fight anymore.